Hey, Thud. Stone Knight, good to see you. I didn't have the overlay running yet. It's up now. We're live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube, but Kick failed again.
Drobo has arrived.
Kick keeps disconnecting immediately. It does not like me. Alright, we're not kickers yet. No kick today. Hello, everybody. We got the Blood Bowl up. Hey, Dromo. All right. Allegedly, we have lost the top spot on the ladder. Number 3rd, we lost the 2nd spot, too. Taking weekends off has a cost. Andy Davo passed us, as well as Patrick. Ooh, Patrick played a couple games by the looks of things. 38 points ahead of us. Maybe Andy passed them and they had to play again. It's Patrick on dwarfs. History. Gained 13 that game. 16 on that game. So they played like 3 games. Oh, a draw here. 16 on a draw. Oof. They've been playing a lot while we've been off on the weekend. It doesn't show the dates here, but I think these were all since last played. To get that far ahead of me. All right, we got to play a few games of Chaos. See how our table flippers are looking. Or Vienna's taking a while to develop. Guy needs a ton of experience. Happy to wait on Funk. Need 2 more on this dirty player, and then we can trim Funk as the next thing we got to trim. Otherwise, we got to trim one of the pros. Or even the bench altogether. We are capped. We are definitely capped. And good to spin. Down to spin. Hey, Frank on the Rocks. 11 of TV cap. Good to see you. Changes in the shop. Hero Nobility healing hut. Those are interesting dice. The dwarf dice. Kind of gray with a blue background. Main ones are going to rotate tomorrow. Cheerleaders up there. Can't even spin them around. Kind of a dark blue background. That might be solid dice. Oh, speaking of solid dice, our dwarves are currently using the wood elf dice, which I'm not a fan of. Get over there in case we decide to play them again. Gaming Dad! Thank you for picking up a shield and defending the 404! 46 months! Thanks, Gaming Dad. Hey, Gargoloff, good to see you too. Right, customized dwarves. Get rid of the... Oh, I did fix it. Good. Maybe it was my opponent who had those dice. Hmm. 46, you know that number? Gets a little too familiar. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, the subathon chat title things are done. Those are given away during or shortly after subathons. It's been a long time since we subathoned. Wood Elf confrontation video linked in on the front page. Spell tree against Oliver. Or Olivier Dulac. People are playing right now. Only 5 tabs. It's shrinking. It is shrinking. Yeah, I did not subathon this season, Thud. I was way too sick. So the Xbox used to 5 matches? Really? 1 tab? Crossplay can't come soon enough. So if on PC we're gaining like 1 or 2 extra tabs worth of games, that's still good. But it'll actually let the game be at a sustainable population for the console players. So we'll stop shedding people from that group. Possibly grow. Afternoon time for you, Gaming Dad, you only have 2 tabs? Ouch. That's when the Europeans are all asleep. Christopher, you've got 3 leagues you play in? Play a lot less ladder now? Yeah. Crossplay is supposed to be next season. That'd be great. Hope they actually hit the target. Getting the unique IDs through might mean they're kind of done on their end and they just need to get the approvals from Microsoft and PlayStation. Which would be great. There we go. We found an opponent. It's dwarves! Hopefully it's a high-ranked dwarves. Maybe it's number 1 dwarves. The number 1 team on the ladder is dwarves. Let's switch to full game mode. Looks like they don't have a bench. Benchless dwarves. Every removal's gonna count. Hey, Patrick. It is Patrick. Top of the ladder. Ooh. Is this the top of the ladder team? It is. Number 1 on the ladder comes out to fight. I don't think we'll get enough to pass him. We need 38. No, we will not pass him if we win. I'll have to go again. He's got one heck of a runner. 7 guard. Most of it stand firm and only 3 mighty blow. Most of it random. There's quite a bit of random discounts. 4. Then the blitzers, I'm not sure. I don't know what they should cost. They're the same. There might not be a random on the blitzers, or there could be one. What do they get for inducements? A friggin' buttload. Not quite Morgenthorg. Anything other than Morgenthorg. Having a Zug. A Zug and a ref. Ref's pretty good. Some games it doesn't do anything. We want to kick them the ball or take first strikes here. I kind of want to kick them the ball so I can ignore it. But I think the line hits are pretty good. Yeah, I can't ignore the line hits. Let's mow the grass while he's setting up. band. Ba, 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 ba. It sounds like I'm having a stroke. I did just wake up. Up, 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 up. Okay, so Claw and the guard guy seems right. That guy needs to be up there. That many retries. I guess I want to get the goat. In case he gets a blitz. No free balling. I can forfeit if I want? What the hell are you talking about? There will be no forfeiting. We're going to crush you. You can forfeit if you want. We don't smork a dwarf. That was going to be my blitz, so now we're stuck with Frenzy as our blitzer, or a non-block, which is less than ideal. Well, we could send Pro, I guess. Just stomp the guard one. Nice. Pro is the right man for the job. Okay, we can stomp that one then. Set up a 2-position set up here. Stumpy Stumpy. Does the buy strap get us right away? Not yet. Just a stun though. Right, be back. Wait, what just happened? Like, how did I kill a dwarf? Good job. Good job, everybody. Well, it's God. Hey, Doc Hill Power over on YouTube. He found me on YouTube. Yes, we're multi-streaming now. I should be on Kick as well, but it won't connect to Kick. It doesn't like one of my settings or something. Dodge! Okay, he was trying to dodge the lino and blew it up. Okay, made a big wall here. I assume is a fight I'm losing. There's only a little bit of guard, actually, but a little bit of guard goes a long way. This punch can chain Zug out, which helps. But we need to be blitzing down here with the claw, so smacking this guy doubling back over here is pretty good. Largely letting this go, I guess. Maybe we get this guy to here? Yeah, maybe we just want to take this brawl. Taking the brawl against dwarves is rough. But this guy can claw into the brawl. I guess we could like hit here. Yeah, that stand firm's, that hit's no good. It doesn't chain him out because of this stand firm. Maybe we get this hit. And then we claw Zug. That won't work. That won't work. No, I think I have to dodge these. I think that's probably better for winning anyway. We just come back over this side. He committed really heavy to that end. Okay. One more back. I think it's a full disengage. The first dodge could give us this hit. Or even we can just take this hit. Not foul with the sneaky get this turn. We can foul with this dirty player still. I didn't really set up a good foul. That leaves this guy behind on Zug, though. Could do the one dies. Probably do want to do the one dies. Yeah, if there wasn't a buy strap, I'd still stomp this turn, but there is. Both down on the one die means we don't get the, we don't get the retry from Frenzy. We do get the dodge, but ended up leaving him a couple hits over here for free. Go red versus blue mode. Thought these guys were parked. We got passed by these dwarves. Patrick passed us. And now he's playing against us. He's been playing games at number 1. I respect it. Most people park their number 1. But he's like 30 some points ahead of us, and we ran into him. Andy Dovel also passed us. Taking the weekend off does mean that's bound to happen. So the first dwarf is removed. We're through the bench. The next one will actually get him reduced in numbers for the next drive. We're reduced in numbers. We also have a bench. 30-player gone during a biased ref match is fine. We do want to level him, so now MVP's our only hope. I feel like I'm winning this fight. Go for it gets him a 1 die. Slightly less winning the fight. He doesn't take it. This guy blitzing here is an option. This guy can punch here and clear him to go help this stuff. Extra guard in the blob. Do I have anything over here? I've got a 1 die there. Professional 1 die there, I guess, is all we have down this side. This guy blitzing this seems good. Let's go hide up in the corner. All of our claws are getting hits. I'll go here, assuming I might need that. I don't think I would have needed that. I probably don't need this. We'll wait to move him until we see where the cookie crumbles. Sprawl. Starts with a pow. I guess that assist gives me this. Okay, so do we want to go in here? This guy will be able to come over and help. Guess we could go here. Doesn't help. We'd have to go here if I wanna help on this side. Pushes PU. I'm actually just gonna go make sure the ball is safe. We'll go up here. Leave that 1 die. Push. Push is PU. One die pow. Red die with this guy. We're dodging back. This will stop the 1 die from happening here. Bad. We've passed the dwarves. They're not the fastest team, so Can't stop us. They're gonna have a hard time even making me score. Let alone stopping me. I'll carry your blitz. Took him a go for it to get to that. You get a stun. They got a few punches. Bonk. Double bonk. Anvil tying up multi-dwarves. We were a little low on guard, that's for sure. I think we're gonna get that blitz. Bring the ball carrier back to get that blitz. Blitz this guy. Blitz this guy. Stand him. I think we blitz here. Stanford makes me move in. Claw connects. Badly hurt. Nice. The claws deliver. That's our first removal. They did that one. It begins. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Apothecary the badly hurt. Aggro Apo. Let's guard back on into this mess. Ever do these go for it? Maybe if we still have the pro. We do still have the pro. Carefuling. Carefuling. Well, that was kind of a mistake. Should just bonked him. Now this guy can go right in there. Guard on both my guys. Zug Zug. Ooh. Zug gets a kill. It'll be our apothecary. Do we just let him go? We have to trim. He's like one of the trimming candidates. It's the opposite apothecary strategies out of me and the opponent. Okay, I'm using it. to do everything he can to get the win. Me thinking long term. But actually, considering letting this guy go, it does drop us down to 10 players. There's a very good chance somebody better dies. Including the dwarves. Bad pacifist. We're not pacifists anymore. Yeah, I think we were gonna fire anyway. Sorry, Mr. BM Hans. Let him go. I have let it go. I think that's just part of Team Value Cap Blood Bowl. The Apothecary gets to become more specific too, because we have to have things die eventually. Losing our ability to surf sucks. Do we want to stay here or fall back? Do I get a hit from here? I've got 4 guard on me. I think I fall back. Disconnect from the guard. I was also applying my guard to all 4 of them. Maybe I was supposed to stay in there. He doesn't follow up here. I can go hit the I can go hit his runner. But dwarves lose their runner. It sucks. He does follow up. I could still probably do that blitz though. This is the more killy blitz, just getting more Mighty Blow hits off. This fight needs help. Yeah, I should have done stand firm. So we could get the assist down here was actually kind of important. Which does kind of make me want to do the other play where we just try to kill this. Punch here and then come up and murder. Do a wrestle hit first. Pro works. Do we want to wrestle this guy down? I think so. So we get rid of the push. Even better. We do get the POW. Gets into the runner. Fail. I'm going to greet it. We've gotten halfway through the drive without needing a reroll. The greet does deliver the POW. Not the kill. Now we're stuck one dying. One die POW. Alright, we're knocking dwarves down this turn, but we didn't remove any. We knocked a lot of them down. I think we're fine just staying there. I'm leaving him a gauntlet, but the ball can't go to bounds post-gauntlet. And this way, if I end next turn early, we're not out of position. I don't think he's running the gauntlet. I think he's here for he's here for the removals. We can start considering scoring. Dwarves don't do short drives well. If he gets too much pressure on us. Gave Zug a free hit. He gets a stun. Oh, I forgot to do my go live post again. To the Discord. So stand firm. Doesn't matter. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Zug onto the claw kind of sucks. We scored out, he gets 3 to respond, which I think is still a little much. I'd much rather that not be the case. 3 guard on this guy sucks. Blitz here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't do it. 7 to there. Is this a 1-die here? No, it gets us this. Well, we have this hit. So then we just need this guy here. We could also do that blitz. Runner's becoming a problem. 2, 3, 4, 5. We slow down on the murder a little. Just go for like retreating these guys to protect the ball. We still do this hit for strength, but I don't think we go here. We come back up here. Counting on this dodge sucks. Maybe we just go here? No, because then he has dodge that way and it still gets to me. I go there. This guy's stuck with a 1-die. These guys are stuck. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are just out of range of that. You have this 2-die. Just tank the Zug hit. I'm a little hesitant to let the Zug blitz here. Make it onto the ball. We ran out of time bank. Going slow this morning. Don't worry. The second half will be less decisions. Okay, we could apothecary this. Keep the claw in the game. We've kind of had the first half go in our favor. Maybe we could let it go. It's pretty damn important. I think I'm going to apothecary it. We'll meet aggro with aggro. There's a lot of SR on the line here. Healing chop. Like, it's going to be 11 versus 10 with the aggro apothecary. And I don't have much guard. Keeping the guard and the claw, I think it's going to be pretty crucial for us to actually be able to do anything next drive. Next half. Keeps his runner hidden. I think I probably have to score, so let's just hit the better target. Even though I might get stuck on it. Already okay with scoring, giving them a 2-turn drive. Dwarves not likely to get a removal, but we'll take our shot. You definitely don't kill a dwarf you don't punch. You fail at every punch you don't take. Alright. Scored a little early. That removal from Zug was probably a big part of that. That's not necessarily limb. Don't get back out there. They do have the speed demon dwarf, so a deep kick would be nice here. A couple safeties that can react to the 1 or 2 scoring threats he can make. These guys kind of clump together to protect each other. Put the goats up front. The poor goats. Still 11 dwarfs is not great for me. 11v10. With the 5 movement guys on the wings, they need 3 go first to score. The runner cannot do it all on his own. He's too far back. The vicious ref stuns that guy. We rolled him by 1. Fan factor tied at 9. High fan factors. Take the first hit. Mighty Blow getting a little wasted as scoring threats here. One of these line hits doesn't have Mighty Blow. Hey, Render. Use that guy's movement for the assist. Guy's fast. His animations are fast. And he's got the ball on the dwarf. We can blitz it with the wrestler, which is pretty good, or we can blitz it with somebody else and then foul it with the wrestler. Blitz it with the claw. I don't think the Longbeards are going to be able to help protect it very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it, go for it. The ball carrier has to get to this line. You could build an eye gauge. It's not even guard on that one. It'd take a lot of go for it. Fails the first of said go for it. Heading to the sideline. Stand firm, we trust. He needs both his go for it. So he needs full forward movement. He can't go sideways at all. So the screening in front of him is pretty valid. Backup scoring threat fails. The screen even more valid. So we could just punch the front one here. We could also we can get guard here and then punch the ball, but it would be 2 go for it. Just punching this one seems reasonable. We could go after his runner. Really put him under the gun for his drive. If the wall in front is strong enough. The wall in front is pretty damn strong. It's 3 goats here. And warriors. These warriors can get back here. Not blitzing the ball carrier somehow feels pretty wrong. This ball carrier, not that ball carrier. But that ball carrier... Alright, we have to make a decision. I'm gonna choose wall. Wall and go after the runner. Read it and fail. Alright, wall established. The runner attack didn't pay us off. That's a heck of a wall. Dauntless runner. Stun. Right, Blitz here. I don't know what he does after that. I guess he just runs up the sideline. Might have been an extra go for it. I think the ball carrier could have just done that. Dodging to this square is the same whether you're here or here. Made the first dodge. Reroll fails the second one. Okay. So we're up a touchdown but down a player going into halftime. Both apothecaries used up. We got 2 solid hits on his runner, but they didn't deliver. Let's look at all of our warriors and all of our guard. Things we're short on. We get a raid, DBG! Thank you for the big old raid. Hope your stream went great. Welcome, everybody. You've all showed up right at halftime here. We got our touchdown against the dwarves. 1 removed dwarf and an apothecary used up on a second dwarf. We've had 2 of our guys removed and our apothecary used up on a warrior. We're down 1 player, but up 1 touchdown. Against some mighty Zug dwarves. Holy skills, Batman. Top of the ladder quality of skills. I'm 1600. He's actually way under. He induced like 340,000. A Zug and a biased ref. But he's dwarf, so he just gets the skills for free. Nice, Frolia. Yeah, you posted about that on the Discord. The crazy throw teammate pinball. Okay, disengaged dwarves. Who's on the wings? There's a stand for a mighty blow on either side we can blitz. Pretty cleanly. Retreated with the ball, just knocking some time off the clock. Let's go. This guy got knocked down somehow. Did the referee strike again? I don't have much time to think. Let's not worry about why he's down. Let's just go step on him. Oh, I blitzed with the wrong guy. God damn it. Derp. I wanted to just not waste time, and then I ended up just playing way too quick. Ooh, armor break anyway. We need a mighty blow to get that KO there. So, punished for my derp. Keep this guard, I think. Loose and unbased. Alright, the host clean up. Oh, we got caught by the stupid biased ref, though. Man, that inducement is so good. At least against the fouling teams. Is it randomized dwarves? Oh yeah. Yep. There's random skills on that side. I think they're very stand firm heavy because they randomed a lot of stand firms as first skill. There's a little lack of mighty blow. An abundance of stand firm. That's why they get so many inducements. Yeah, dwarves are kind of cheap to begin with too. Like these guys only have 2 level ups. Like my guys have like 6. Like, dwarves don't need a lot of work, so they do end up being cheap because of that. It's the goat, not the claw. Both these stand firms keep me from getting the guard in. We blitz this one though. We can claw Zug. We just get that hit? No. These guys need to get their own help. Big claw hit into Zug unlocked. Have these hits now. Just to skulls. Reroll gets us the pows. From 1-1 to 6-6. Smash! Smash was less effective than I would have liked. Second claws? Smash? No smash. These guys up. Oop. Not dead. Just a bonk. Nice. Is our guard keeping Zug occupied? That might end up being this blitz. Yep. Zug finds the pows. Back out of this fight. You can just put me there, so I guess Stand Firm's better. Don't give him the choice. Using the blitz over there means he doesn't really gain ground. This stuff could swing over. He'd be separating, which separating diminishes his guard advantage. He probably wants to blob. But the blob has to move forward at some point. Did not move forward this turn. Mm-hmm. You get an extra guard on him, which is a little frustrating. Instead of hitting Zug, we could claw that guy. Zug's not a team player. He's not protecting the other ones. If I punch here, do I ever hit the ball? Do we ever get up this gap? Does this guy ever get to go here and punch? I think he does. I have to one die Zug? Which is not good enough. I don't think this is where I want to dump my reroll, though. Maybe I could have done that hit with Pro. Both down kind of being invalid anyway. Not having any luck dodging the Linos off the line. They are getting off the line slowly. The next turn it'll be off the line. Just had to take an arbor roll for it. Oh yeah, we still had the blitz, right? This guy should have blitzed. Yeah, I derped the my blitz was assigned to hitting the ball carrier. When that went away, I didn't pick a new blitz. I want to get punished for the aggro apothecary. Yeah, playing short-term Blood Bowl, it caught up with me. Now Anvil is going to be on a death spiral. The serious injury death spiral is kind of slow. Haste Cage again. Able to battle our way in. Disconnect here. I don't want to be stuck on 2 guard. So let us actually do a claw blitz there if we want. So we can punch here, here, here. But these stand firms all hold. So the only gap we create is here. So this guy follows up, and then we can run in and hit the ball. There is a punch on the ball carrier here. I do need to use this guy for this assist, which is fine. And then if this falls apart, we don't get the POWs we need, we'll just claw for removal. That's kind of things falling apart. Now it's a 1-die on the ball. Unless we happen to get a kill. Thinking about just following up here. Yeah. Just fell apart anyways. Things fell apart pretty badly. One die fails. This drive has gone super, super poorly for us. Oops. Actually click. I think it's 2 turns in a row where we had a chance to hit the ball carrier. Just couldn't find POWs or whatever it was we needed. Push pull into stand firm guards. Stand firm dwarves. Removals are going largely in his favor too. Our foul traded. That's the only removal we got. Hard to complain too much though, because I did derp and just blitz with the wrong guy. Got punished for it. We should have had a removal there. Yeah, Kador, this guy's a #1 right now. Showing off the random dwarves to everybody. Not just randoms, like there's no troll slayers that cuts your team value back too. Like this is literally what they want us to be playing. this is the like randoms returning at 1600 team value cap. This is the team they want us all to be playing. It's optimal Blood Bowl 3. So much fun. Heading swiftly into a draw here by the looks of things. Unless the removals start to materialize. Blitz here, get in here, punch here, and then we have 2 guys on the ball. I don't know if that's good. It seems bad, actually. I could bring a guard in here and punch here, but stand firm. So we don't get on the ball. And we don't help that guy. We'll do plan A. Push. Rune's plan A. I can't get in there now. This guy back, so we're at least pretending to harass the ball. Is it different from the Russian build in Blood Bowl 2? Yeah, the Russians didn't get Zug. Random skill ups is what makes it different. I found that the Cyrillic teams in Blood Bowl 2 weren't very often dwarves. They were Chaos and Nurgle. It's fine. We do gate SR on a draw. One of the seasons it'll be everyone has to random every skill up. I'll fall forward a square or backward to square. Yeah, the randoming isn't a problem if you don't get infinite games. But Elo doesn't work if you don't get infinite games. Three-fourths of the community complained about this just being randoms. Now 3/4 are complaining about the randoms. Yeah, because they didn't communicate the problem with the randoms. I think that was a communication mistake. There was just a random patch note that wasn't even on half of the patch notes. Like there was the Steam and the Discord patch notes. One of them didn't have the randoms losing their discount. And the one line didn't explain like how compounding with the Infinity Bowl, It just favors people who have the time to grind enough games and then get lucky too. Like grinding enough games isn't even enough. You could also fail to hit your good randoms. So we're basically not playing with random skill ups. We're playing with a random amount of time you have to spend to get stand firm and guard anyway. Like, I can't. I fell behind the chat and I have to let that be because we have no time bank. There's red die here to get access. It's a 1 die on a push. Red die here and then 1 die is probably our way to win the game. He's out of time. He's also out of time, so maybe there's a way to just regroup and find something next turn. Will it be better than this, though? Probably not. Like, this is our chance to knock this guy down. Do this hit first and get this guy back at least. There goes a reroll at a 1 and 9. These have not been great this half. Just a bonk. I wish I saved one of the claws because we don't have a blitz. Like that. That's the blitz we have. Drive him back midfield. Drive him sideline. I think we send him midfield. Andy proposes a maximum of 25 games. Do you think it's the worst solution? Yeah, maximizing the games does not work with Elo. Like it just does not work. Because with Elo, like the big problem with a cap of 25 games is for the first month, the gameplay is irrelevant. Like you're getting 25 games, you're getting your 25 games in with an uninflated ladder. I would speculate that like 90% of the qualifying teams would be created in the third month. So if you do subathon like I do and you make a team and you go 25-0-0 in the first like 6 days or however long it takes, you probably do not qualify with that team. Like it's just not compatible, like a cap on the games played. Like you kind of just need a whole new system. I love the Hearthstone Gauntlet run style of just you play 12 games, or you play games until you get 12 wins or 3 losses, and then you're kicked out of the gauntlet. You get some sort of prize based on how well you did, and then you go again. Possibly redrafting, so you could play the same team. I don't know if it would be better or worse. I think fresh teams would be better, but some people love redraft, so. I think that would be a really close simulation of the way tabletop players like to play, the short leagues, the lower team values, combined with being able to just play as much as you want. Dwarf derped. It's a cage base to all hell again. This guy doesn't even have a guard on him over here, so this hit, he needed that dodge pretty badly. We also have this hit. It doesn't do anything, but we have it. I guess it gets us potential access to getting this way in. Let's get this pro loose. This pro is our guy who attacks the ball carrier. Whichever direction we end up coming in. We are stuck one dying though, right? I guess the 2-die play is this 2-die here and then a dodge with this guy. But that gets us 2-die. Assuming POW. Alright, I think I'm gonna do that. We didn't get our POW. So now we still have a chance to we don't really have a chance, do we? What do we have a chance? A red die here and then dodge him in for a 1-die? Yeah, these two warriors can't make a hit in the gap that I could make up here. A red die here and then dodge up. 1-die. Well, we're out of time. Scouting is failing. Just try to mark him from behind. Alright, out of time. We made him roll some dice. Crap. What did we lose? Okay, just the stand firm. Would have been a lot worse. Aggro Apothecary super punished. Although that one we would have apothecaried this series at the chronic injury. GG. Our hard-fought draw. Draw with those dice is an epic win. The first half didn't go too bad for us, which is why it's a draw, right? I think we had shots on the ball 3 or 4 turns that drive. We just couldn't knock the dwarves down when it mattered. We actually got 0 blitzes on the ball, even though we had so many plans to blitz the ball. The real problem was not removing dwarves. Being down to 6 players doesn't help. Yeah, we only gained like 3 SR. Like we're 30 behind. Like we're probably getting 2 SR. So the draw doesn't really help. At least it doesn't hurt though. Drawing against somebody 200 lower than you really sucks. GG, Patrick. Okay, he disregarded my 1 turn. I didn't want to mention it until he locked in. I only have 6 guys though, so it's probably safe to disregard it. 12, 11, 10. We need to get pushed up to here. We need a void blitz, I think, with this few people. Blitz to there. First push. Second push. Third push. So push him there. Push him into the wall there. Push him into this T shape to there. This guy's standing there. Push to there. So it is here. Da, 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 da. Wow. Thanks, ref. That sums up this game, yeah. Our one turn gets wrecked by the freaking ref. This guy got bonked. Why doesn't it roll for his guy? This guy, there's no roll for it. Referee decision 6, stunned. 1 sent off. Okay, that is the roll for it. It's just this really weird line break here. It is there. It's just weird. That guy's a legend. He doesn't need to punch. Go pass farm. GG. In the good old days of Blood Bowl 2, your player could have died from that event. Yeah. Blood Bowl 2020 is way better than Blood Bowl 2. We did gain 3 on the draw. Oh, nice! And Bergen did MVP. We get a second sneaky get if we want it. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want 2 dirty player sneaky gets on the team. I don't know if that's worth the team value. We blocked him 64 to 44. Just they sucked, and I had at least one horrible brain fart, and our team exploded. All right, we need to do a lot of hiring here. This team is named after my top bit donors of the month. This is the Claw Them to Bits team. We need to rebuy at least these. These are the permanent rebuys. Money, we got 25k. We have 2 miss next games as well. Boom, boom, boom. So here's our bit leaderboard. Zophiana's going to get the rehire, being on top. Then we've got a Bergen and a floor shrimp. Mr. Beamhans was the other death. It's like we're going to get the Claw Them to Bits rehires. We won't do the level up here now. We don't need to. It will be sneaky good eventually, but we can unlevel the team. Team value got really trimmed though. Well, slightly trimmed. Most of this reduction is just because we didn't hire 2 temps yet. Thought I was drinking from a coconut. No, it's a big old jug from Costco. Gotta stay hydrated. Our bank does get low if we do the double temps, but I think it's probably still okay to do. Somebody will concede and recharge our bank. And we have enough to buy a warrior anyway, even if we get poor winnings. Alright, so Zophiana gets the rehire here. And Mr. BM Hans gets the rehire, the other permanent spot. Although without skills. Lost his frenzy and his block. And his pro. I think they were, all 3 of them are random too. He was pretty good. But a part of us getting the draw might have been apothecarying and keeping both of these warriors around. Worth? Then we might as well just, if there's other people not on the team, we'll let them be the temps. Talk, we have Von Roo, I think might have died. Yeah. Von Roo the temp. Anvil we still got, he got concussed. Moorbird, still got Goliath Games. We don't have Goliath the temp. I'm temp. I was already naming them this way if we're gonna go with this. They're only gonna be 1 game players anyway. So mistakes is pretty easy at this low amount. No, we still managed to roll a 1. We only dropped 10k. I am perm. Okay. All right, I'm gonna hop in the queue and run a quick ad break here. Run AFK, and I'll meet you back here in 3 minutes for the next game. Be right back, everybody. Freedom to the overlay. Here be. right, we got a game. Perfect. Sorry about the extended break. Say good morning to Mrs. Page. Opie Cubby asked earlier before the ad break, my SR is going up slow. Should I inflate my team value to get higher matches? I think there is something to be said for that. If you keep your team value too low, you could end up getting always getting mismatched on the on SR on your skill rating. But the you say you're still in gold, so in theory you should be able to run into like fresh teams that are at platinum. So I think that applies more to like when you're like over 2,000. If you keep playing Underworld style like 1.1 million, you might have a hard time getting good matches. Oh, Raven, there's maintenance tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Nice. They might fix the running man. All right, what are we up against here? A master, but not a grandmaster. Black Orcs. Plus strength Black Orcs. All right, so they're at team value cap with their plus strength. 2 fouling goblins with diving tackle too. No troll. Mighty blow on everybody. This is kind of a crazy team. This is kind of a crazy team. Lots of stat ups. All right, so we go biased ref here for sure. We got wrecked by it. He's got 2 dirty player sneaky gets. Hit him with the ref. Oh, did he also buy an inducement? Sometimes Black Orcs overdog. No. The game hides it from you. It's technically there, but it's like green text on a green background. It's saying they bought inducements or not. I think I'm actually maybe going to kick the ball in the rain here. Make them take it. They don't have a ball carrier either. So they could waste other rerolls just trying to pick the ball up. A lot of freaking temps this game. Guess we'll just go with an anchor. We have so many sacrificial ones. Maybe I should go with the normal wall. This guy's really important. I don't want him being in the wall. This straight line formation I've started favoring over the anchor because it makes it really hard to get the you can't really play against it better than the anchor. Where the anchor you're a little vulnerable to, like, if they want to 1v1 mark you, they can a lot more easily. If they want to foul you, they can. I guess we can get fouled in this formation pretty easily. They can knock this guy to here and stomp on it, same as an anchor. This formation's a lot more valid when I actually have stand for warriors on either end, which I used to have at one point before the death. We wonder what bugs we'll get instead. Who knows? This team is both funny and terrifying. Yes, agreed. There is a 5-strength Black Orc, but no troll. And a bunch of move-up ones. They're becoming as fast as the biggins on the orc team. Trying to get noticed by the orcs. Got the music. And we can bring back the draw distance. The team is called the Erasers. They didn't do the grab trick on the line where they make a big hole. Pull us back into the hole. They're doing the trick where they put a hole in our forehead though. We lose our first guy to the first hit. I guess you follow up here and you can make a hole. Also another KO. Like this could have gone better. Strength guy is better troll. Kind of, yeah. You can't throw goblins. That is actually kind of a big detriment. He does get to do the a blitz that the anchor would not have allowed. Fall back here. I don't think he'd foul it if I just stand firmed, but he definitely won't foul it back. We're going to be able to claw the strong one here. Guard here, guard here. Yeah, I think the odds of downing a goat when you have Mighty Blow are pretty alright. Like 41%. Yeah, the Gargoloth, that's why I think orcs are better now. Like, Claw used to make up for that. Claw used to make it so that we both explode, and like, you'd get a lot of 6v6 games as Chaos against anything. Which were games I enjoyed. Like, Hordes really advantages you in those low player count games. And my tendency to have not enough guard also gets a lot better once the numbers start dropping. But now orcs are very comparable on the removal rate, but just way better on tanking. We shouldn't even be leaving this hit because we'll get that hit afterwards. Could have taken this stuff based goblins first, but I kind of want to optimize this foul. Foul does not get optimized. If I follow up here, I could still have a 1 assist foul on it, but I have to give him a Mighty Blow hit. I don't think that's worth it. Let's go harass the goblin. I guess maybe that gives him a foul victim. I've got the biased rep though. If he's using his dirty players on my unskilled ones, maybe that's good for me. Change my claw. Claw's not what it used to be. Da, 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 da. It was piling on that used to get you all the removals. Developing a chaos team, oftentimes I would have a Claw Mighty Blow and still be kind of sad with the removal rate. And I remember thinking and saying to chat quite often that piling on, once we get piling on, it'll unlock things. Piling on getting deleted, it has lowered the removal rate a lot more. Fouling brings it back. I didn't do a whole lot of fouling with Chaos before. Gotta be stomping. Marked up our pro. It's the only thing he's harassed. The big boy's trying to dodge away. So we can blitz the Gobbo and get a really big foul on big man. Just kind of leave this stuff in front here. Little worried about possibly getting surfed. Three assist foul. Going to the sideline against the grab team. Go rough, just a stun. Whoosh. Whoosh. Nice, we're actually getting dodges. We did fail like every dodge against the dwarves in the second half too. We tried a few of those type of ones. Heavily failed. Polygon was good for everybody. It was especially good for Chaos. Polygon dwarves, Polygon orcs. Everybody liked to have a Polygon. Polygon chorfs. Good old chorf belly flop. I like piling on a lot. I think it was an exciting moment too. Maybe too powerful. But I think it was good for the game. If you need to lower the removal rate, taking away the most exciting button probably isn't the way. With the cost too. Like having to lie your guy down is not free. Is not the skill I would have trimmed to lower the removal rate. Polygon was the worst part of Blood Bowl 2? Well, but Christopher, do you mean the removal rate was the worst part of Blood Bowl 2? Polygon was like the best removal skill. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you want to lower the removal rate, I would not remove the skill that has cost and counterplay. Like you could foul the Polygon guy. The Polygon guy, like you lose field position and stuff. Like I felt like having to exchange things for the best removal skill was probably sound gameplay design. Right, who's our victim now? We got fully separated from the foul victim, which sucks. If I want to foul it again, we go way out of position. Down to 2 guard is really bad for me too. Two guard and 1 tackle. Just a push. Skulls. These are kind of eatable. That guy gets surfed though, doesn't he? now we're failing dodges. Well, third dodge. It fails. 1 and 3. Yeah, replacing it with Sneaky Get Dirty Player was not an improvement over piling on. Because the piling on deficits, the punishments for piling on, weren't bad enough to make you hate having it. But when fouling is correct, like there's a lot of people who don't like fouling because of the huge amounts of variance it is. Sometimes you stomp and you get thrown out on a snake eyes or a stun. Feels pretty bad. The one good thing about fouling being the way we get removals more than claw is that every team gets to do it. Like my brother said that one of the negatives of the old way, like Blood Bowl 2, Blood Bowl, was not necessarily the removal rate was too high, but it was too concentrated. So like your team got destroyed when you spun into Chorfs or Nurgle. And then you would play against Pro Elves and Dark Elves and whatever for a bunch of games, and your attrition rate is way lower. So if you're going to design your own Blood Bowl, you could probably get away with the same rate of attrition, but have a much better game if it was way more even. Instead of having these teams that do the majority of the removals. Yes, you got SPP for piling on. The piling on killer tended to get to legend. I gave up a lot of position there for that foul on the strong one the other turn. Well, this is interesting. Overextension. Did I punch that? Did I punch that? Single go for it. 2-die on the ball. The final double go for it blocks my 2-die on the ball. We have dodged this guy 2-die on the ball, though, which is also still pretty solid. I might stand this one first. Sure, let's stand that one too. Tackle here. We don't have very much by way of recovery. I'll save him to maybe be able to make a recovery play. Want to punch that goblin with him so this guy goes after the ball next turn. Guess I can just hit from here. Force on a both down, I guess. I want to be next to the mighty blow. Oh, he doesn't have the diving tackle. Which is bugged. Nice. We got the 5, though. Hey, it's not bugged anymore. He hit the dirt. Oh, we don't have a reroll for this. Thanks to the diving tackle. The bug was if you rerolled successfully, the guy didn't hit the dirt. Now this guy gets to dodge for free. Is the hot dog coming back? Not yet, but working on it. Nice. The hot dog embassy group is actually getting the ear of the people in charge. Patch coming tomorrow. We did hear your tale of that, the announcement on the Discord. Looking forward to seeing it. Skulls from the ball carrier. reroll finds the POW. That means the Valkyrie is just hanging out here. Violently hanging out there. This next game on Talk Talk. Talk Talk Talk. The hot dog emotes come back with the patch tomorrow? Yes! Hot dogs! Hot dogs in chat. Spam those hot dogs. Hot dogs, hot dogs. Tomorrow's going to be a good day. We got to make sure to have the hot dog coaching installed on everybody. 1 in 9 from the blockless guy. Oh, serious injury. Missed next match. Okay, that's the good one. Not dead. We lose the duel pretty badly, though. Time to burn through your 80k channel points on hot dogs? There's going to be so many hot dogs. We can one die with tackle. There's 2 guard here, but 2 guard is still a tie game. Running out of players. Professional dirty player finds the POW. What a pro. Okay, access granted here. This warrior can maybe do the recovery. Slamming speed. We got diving tackle on this guy again. Just a push. One die that. Second mark on the ball. Nope. Should have done the one die first. One die only failed on one result. And we happened to roll the 2. How many players am I down? 5? Holy crap. 5 removals in 5 turns. Be a tough one to win. Stand firm, giving us a hope here, though. Hold. He's got grab. We got to keep holding. Oh, failed to hold. Actually, falling back to here is better. Grab not active during the blitz. Wow, what a removal string. Try to save our legendary from the concussion death spiral. Pass bust? Yeah. Pass bust is better than a concussion. Thanks, Dr. Nick. Hi, everybody. It's Dr. Nick. Nasty head wound you have there. Better do a transplant from the elbow. Don't question Dr. Nick's ways. Don't need an elbow. Six for 6 turns, yep. 4 players on the field. 5 players on the field. There's one hiding there. Find all the skills. They don't have any skills, so they don't have their own little hint. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Double diving tackle? We get 6 plus 5 plus. You can go hit the ball carrier. Blitz here, and then dodge out and touch him. That might be the more responsible play. Diving tackles up again though. Really hate leaving the ball carrier there, but we have other plays. Carefuling. It was a 5. We could have gotten off with the diving tackle. Good morning. Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We go foul that goblin. Hey, Skuro. He's not good enough. Bro's not good enough either. 3-3. Good news, Skuro. The hot dog's coming back tomorrow. Cyanide Studios confirmed it. Tomorrow's patch is the hot dog restoration program. HRP. All of our hot dog advocacy is paying off. The power of peer pressure. Oh, stun means stall. Heck of a game we've got. Ugh. Well, there's a lot of KOs, so maybe we get... Well, I guess Tackle Guy and 2 rookies. The other Tackle Guy, he's gone for good. Game length good. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Bend. Bend again. Is he not going to get a removal on turn 7? Oh, wait, hold on. There's a foul still. He got a removal on turn 7. Scrutiny? Scrutiny gets him. Argue fails. 7 for 7. God damn it. What are those games? Games. How many have we gotten? None. The referee just got the first one. One die here and push him into the end zone. This denies him a turn. He can't get a removal if he doesn't get a turn. We can run up the gauntlet too. I think we do the gauntlet run. Try to actually get him. We're in! We failed to go for it. Nope, we failed the dodge? And that animated weird. We failed the dodge. It looked like we were in and then he went back to fail it. They could really tighten up the animation sequencing. We might get all the KOs back. Ooh, he might derp the derp the game away here with the skull. Would have needed 3 of them. He did not get them. He got a POW for the perfect 8 for 8. Serious injury on our expensive Fowler. I think we're probably going to keep both Fowlers for a while, but especially now with the serious injury, they over-leveled. 30 players' days are numbered. If I tackle him over, do I score? He scores and misses his turn 8. So best case scenario, we're going to have 7 players. We can fight with 7 players. You get back-to-back KO rolls, too. You cannot foul. He's fouling on the touchdown turn with a biased ref. Wow. That's 1 in 3 to lose your touchdown. Never punished. That was absolutely awful. I guess it reduces the number of KO rolls, but there's only 3 KOs. Oh, wait, there were 4 KOs. I only got 1 of them back. Maybe he doesn't realize biased ref is up. That could be. He could also be here just for murder. He's done a good job at that. Well, we did upgrade from serious injury on him to a pass bust, but they have dealt some permanent damage. Not actual murder, even the murder to the next guy. No, they're just bad at the game. Base all bans. I guess I only have 5 players. This might deny me hits. Yeah, I guess I'm probably going to get less than 3 hits this way, aren't I? It gives me my pick of who to punch. Kind of. We can punch here. It's 3 disconnected. Maybe we get an extra turn. So we've got 1 guy who can run up with the ball. Timeout! Woo! And touchback! Woo! All right, Moorbird. Are we allowed to win the game where our opponent gets 8 for 8 removals? we might be. Yes, got a POW. Goblins are going to swarm. I want to stay out of range of these guys, I think. Coming midfield would make it harder for the goblins to blockade me, but it would put these guys back into the play. We're going to blitz here and run him up as support. This guy doesn't do anything. I guess we go far enough over, this guy can't blitz. Let's leave the go for it. Okay, now that guy can reach me, so go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it. Go for it. I go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it. Go. I guess we go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go, go. And he has a backup. I guess we could tag him. I really don't want to give him another. I don't want to give him another hit, though. Another removal. We'll just put this guy over here so that he can maybe blitz a goblin and free the ball carrier. There might be some relevance to him being there. Good diving tackle too, so we probably don't get this touchdown. The goblins have to fail their 2-die as well. Okay, so this guy fails his 2-die, and then we can blitz up the sideline through him. Get off the diving tackle. Wait, did I get hit with this guy? He's just gonna try to kill my claw? He does seem to be in it for murder. He's in it for murder. Black Orc Foul, and we know. He's gonna Black Orc Foul, isn't he? This guy's only got 2 skills. You might as well foul with him. He fouled on his touchdown turn. Why wouldn't he foul now? Nope. You gotta just go for it. This guy was going to be relevant too. Like, getting up here would have let the blitz here be a 2-die. We can blitz there as a 1-die and then kind of boogie up. I guess we could blitz here, but then we're stuck on diving tackle. So we'd be counting on the 1-die pow. Ran out of go for it luck. We have punch here follow up, which turns this into a 2-die. I don't know if throwing a 1-die there is better than just throwing the 1-die here. I guess the sidestep's a problem. We do kind of need to murder him. The sidestep problem is we have to go back into diving tackle. Maybe we just 1-die the diving tackle. Needing to get the POW. That's pretty rough. Because it's 2 diving tackle dodges if on a push. 6 plus 5 plus. But it's going to be a 5 plus out of this square. It's also a 4 plus. It's a 5 plus to here. 2 tackle zones. So I think it's better just to go through him. Yeah, if we get the POW, we don't have. Then it's just a 3 plus. If we don't get the POW, then we're rolling for more miracles. Oh yeah, we do have jump over prone if we get a POW on this side. I think we just go through the diving tackler. Cue the epic music. Like, let's go through the diving tackler. Nope. At least we duel it. I challenge you to a duel. Fight. Nope. At least he didn't get a removal. Is it worth the 3 plus dodge to make it a 2-die? Possibly, because the POW is so good. It probably was worth dodging the other goat over to mark the other 2 gobos and then blitz the diving tackler. We got some KOs back, including the ball carrier. He left all his dudes up front again. Full frontal dudage. Hey, that's me, bro. Good to see ya. So they only have 10 players. We have 7. Down 3. Did not get my tackler back. That's rough. Hunting goblins could have been pretty good for me. Just a bush. Fine. All now.
We don't roll skulls. We have happy little accidents.
Hey, circle bullies. Feel like I've rolled a few skulls. It's here. We're re-maneuvering. That guy tagged. Ground tagged. The rain didn't get us. That's good. Long 1 minute think before standing up a black orc. Then returning to the think tank. Oh, maybe they're investigating a chain push. It's a retry. Hold. -1 movement. It's a double go for it. Mark the ball this way. Just gonna mark everything but the ball. Literally. Being down this many players is rough. Nothing to do but potato. Push 2. I think we're doomed. Off the sideline here. Oh, that's the strong one. Shoot. That's the best part about plus strength is the same freaking model. Intuition breaker. I think I do have to use my reroll there. Or 2. Hate playing elves. Like, you know what's worse than playing elves is playing goats as elves. The stat up could definitely be a little more unique from stat down. That would help. The little tiny triangle being the difference is not great. Serviceable, but not great. We've all of a sudden stopped dying. This is good. Ball's about to get hit, though. This is bad. A lot of pows. Oh, we've resumed dying. He gets the scatter catch? Wow. One of those games. One of those games. I don't think I can concede. We need cash. Jinxed it. Kind of. Just diving tackle. So I could 6+ last hope. I think I do. There's like we're out of this game. 6 and a pow. Let's go. We're back into this game. We've got our ball back. We're back in the game. Everybody stand up. Take your lumps. So maybe no, maybe we are dodging. We need better than just taking lumps. Need to tie up his players. Tied up one player. Eventually we failed to elf. On a 2. I wanted to dodge. I play elves. I don't want to dodge. We immediately drop the ball. The rain might leave it on the ground for us. The rain did not stop him from picking it up. Diving tackle makes that guy not an option. That way. We could go out and back in and one die a mark. I guess if we're one dying and dodging, maybe this is better. I guess it needs to POW though. Maybe we do need miracles. Sure, let's just do that. Oh, I didn't need to follow up there. That was just bad. Bad and punished. Two pretty bad plays. I really hope to get my energy levels back soon. Me to stop the stream? Go lunch with you and your mom? Might be a reasonable idea. I got good viewership though. There's 100 people here watching me derp. The viewers don't mind me derping as much as I do. I've asked before. The chat says it's still entertaining. Opie Cuppy says hi. She says hi back. Yeah, that's the bottom line. You're not making breakfast here. No. Yeah, I'm gonna keep streaming. I'll make some toast. Oh. Like, yeah, we didn't lose this game to derping either. We lost this game to luck, and, you know, the derping doesn't help, but we're pretty damn far behind. Fowling's back. Gets a KO. Not dead. At this point, not dead is a win. It's just rookies left, so GG. That was our last guy we cared about possibly losing. It's a bad dodge, no matter which one you try. So 5 + 3 + 2 die. Better than that. 6 plus 1 die. You start battling with your good players at this point with your elf teams? Yeah. Now there's no good players left, so the 5 rookies should just stay down. Take one last shot at the ball that last turn, but... GG. How was the card game the other day? The sponsored one? It was pretty fun. Or do you mean the tournament on Saturday? That went really well. I won my decks. That was Soulforge event was great. Sealed deck tournament. Apparently they're going to do it once a month. And if you get assigned 4 decks for free. And if you go 3 and 2 in the event, you got to keep your deck. And I did get my 3 wins. It was a ton of fun too. And it represents them experimenting with the events too, and I think it was a really good move in the right direction. I've got high hopes for the future of Soulforge. It could become like Magic Online quality of tournament fun. Like if they could just build that into the system and you could just run them as much as you want. Obviously you'd have to pay an entry fee because that's pretty damn generous. The decks are like $20 or whatever. They haven't announced what the digital only decks will cost. But yeah, it was a ton of fun. They said there's going to be a theme for every month. Interesting. It might not actually be sealed every month. Gotcha. Oh, MVP to Von Roo the Temp. We get to keep Von Roo on the team. All right, I think I'm pretty beat. I'm pretty hungry. I think I'm going to wrap the stream up. Go out for dinner with Mrs. Page and her mom's in town. We're going to head up the road and eat. And then maybe I'll stream again after I've got more energy, but yeah, I feel pretty bad. So sorry for the short stream. It's not your fault, Mrs. Page. All right, everyone. Have a great day. We'll catch you next time.